Hello YouTube, my name is Blessing Davis and welcome to my channel From Beat to You. I just wanted to introduce myself and let somebody know out there what I'm going to be doing on my channel. This channel is about inspiring people in Christ, just helping people grow, helping people come to a better understanding of things, and just growing as a child of God and sharing my experiences and stuff like that. The first one that I wanted to share was my experience with going off to college. I'm currently 24 years old, and I'm just about to graduate with my bachelor's. Yeah. But my story is, when I was in high school, I had so many dreams, so many ideas. I was going to be a pilot. I was going to have my own makeup and skincare line. I was going to have my own hairline, all kind of stuff. But I don't know, with all these ideas came a lot of confusion. And I didn't know exactly what I wanted to be. Well, I had an idea of what I wanted to be, but I didn't know which one to pursue first, I guess. Something like that. But basically, yeah, what happened was I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to pay for it. That's what it was. Yes, because I had so many ideas. I had so many things. I was into herbalism and natural cures and stuff like that. But one day when I was talking to my academic counselor at the school, she was telling me, well, at my high school, she was telling me, how I could go into the Air Force, or I could go into any branch, and they'll help me pay for school. I was like, bet, because mind you, my mom didn't go to college during that time. She didn't have any information about college really, and my dad, that's another story. So, basically what happened was she told me about that. She told me about, how much potential I could have in the Air Force and how they pay for school and all this different type of stuff like that. And I decided to go ahead and, try. So what happened was we got on the phone and I got me a recruiter. And, he told me different things that I would have to prepare for and stuff like that. I had to, he told me I would have to lose 60 pounds because I was over the limit. And I was getting prepared for the ASVAB, all kind of stuff like this. Well, like that. And mind you, this is back in 2010, This is when the war is still going on. This is chaotic times, in America. Not saying that it's not now, because Jesus. But, yeah, this is during that time. And what happened was, what really awakened me in God was, I had came home, and I don't know if the TV was already on or if I had cut it on, but I went to my mom's room. And it's funny because that's unusual. That's something that I didn't normally do. I stayed in my room. I was a hermit. I stayed in my room. And when I looked at the TV, it was, like news, like the exclusive, the news that just pop up like this has happened in America. There was a bombing. There was a bombing that had happened. And I don't even remember all the specifics, but I know that I just remember that bombing. And I knew that I was getting ready to try and get into the Air Force. Not saying that people who go straight into the Air Force have to go straight over to war or whatever. But I'm just not about that life. Not at all. So, with that being said, and me being the woman that I am, and then the child that I was, I broke down. I was like, Lord, Jesus, like, like, God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to experience anything like that. I don't like seeing people get hurt, let alone killed. No. So, what happened was, like I said, I broke down and I cried. I said, God, I was like, God, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to be a part of that. I know you put me here on this earth for a reason. Like, what is it that you want me to do? Like, what, I know you have something for me. You put me here for a divine purpose. What is it that you want me to do? What is it that you have for me? Just tell me what it is, And during that time, I had been reading in the Bible, in Genesis, about how the babies had to be circumcised 8 days after birth. And I didn't get that. Because in my mind, you know, God, you know, you send us down here. You send us down here perfect, I guess. I don't know. That's what I was assuming, you know. But I said that ties in with the story. But basically, while in the midst of me crying and stuff like that, I believe I asked God, you know, show me, you know, or tell me what it is that you have for me. And when you do, please tell me to where I know it's you. Because even at that time, I mean, we know the enemy is the author of confusion. So, you know, I was like, tell me in a way to where I know it's you so I won't be confused. And so I'll know, you know, when I tell you about like 3 weeks later, or I don't know, just not long after that, I had went to a revival at my church. It's so amazing how God does things. I had went to a revival at my church, and in the middle of this man's sermon, he stopped and he kind of like jilted down and like held his head like this, and he was like, God allows circumcision because some things just need to be cut off, and we need more psychologists in the world. And then he went right back into his message. And that blew my mind, because it opened my eyes that, for one, God is listening to me. He hears me. And it just hit me even now, you know, like he knows me. You get what I'm saying? Like it just really opened my eyes, you know, to God. It lit such a fire in my spirit. And from that moment on, I was just on fire, man. But when God did that and the way he revealed it to me, it blew my mind. And I said what I said prior about the babies being circumcised, you know, because I had questioned him about that. I was like, why is it necessary if you send us down perfect, you know? So when he used that man of God to say what he said, it just reassured it. Like, this is from God and this is for you. I want you to be a psychologist, period. And yeah, ever since then, I've been pursuing, you know, that. And when I graduated, I was 17. Mind you, I'm 24 and I'm finna graduate. Praise God. It has been a journey. But I just wanted to share my testimony and how God revealed to me what it is that he has for me to do here, you know, as far as actual work, you know, on this planet, on this earth. And I wanted to tell my story to encourage somebody to just ask the Lord if you're confused on what you know, want to do, or you confused on how things are going to get done, or you confused on what's next, or you confused on, or if you are confused, ask God and believe that he'll show you, you know, trust that he'll show you. And honestly, I wasn't anticipating anything when I asked God, because I used to talk to God all the time. I'm my only child, by the way, so I talk a lot, so I talk to God a lot. But yeah, just ask God. You know, I pray that my testimony encourages you. I pray that you are blessed by this, you know, this word, this testimony that I've shared. And if it has blessed you, let me know in the comments, you know, and share your testimonies. You know, the body edifies the body. Let's help each other stay strong, stay courageous, and stay moving in faith, trusting that God is and that he will. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.